Welcome into action at the Fairgrounds Arena, Nashville, Tennessee. Michael St. John, and joining me at Mike's side is none other than one half of the Tennessee Volunteers tag team, former champion Reno Riggins.
Well, Mr. Michael St. John, I'm just glad that you're going to be able to sit here and see me today. And today we're going to cover all sorts of wrestling action, and we're going to see who are we going to see in action today, Michael St. John?
Well, starting off right now, we got a great tag team. Jason Lee and Trailer Park Trash up against Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway. This is a new formed team in MCW, and they have made their mark, known as Limited Edition. And we're ready to kick it off right now, as in action is Nick Dinsmore. He'll start for his team against Trailer Park Trash. Now, Reno Riggins, I know for a fact that you've got a young tag team in here of the limited edition that you guys have been scouting. When I say you, I'm talking about you and your partner, Stephen Dunn, because these men are making quite a mark in MCW thus far.
Yeah, they're leaving a mark. They're getting marks laid all over their head and all over their back and all over their bodies. But I will admit, it will take a good team to beat them, but it just won't take them very long, Michael St. John.
Or that nice double wings twist, neck breaker there, arm. I'll tell you, I couldn't call it. I was listening to you. I'm trying to decipher what you're saying, and what I see here is I see a young tag team in action that is making quite an impression, and right away they do a great maneuver in the ring, and you're over here talking about
Michael St.
marks.
John, I know you're flustered by sitting next to a big star like myself, but please keep your composure, son. This Nick Dinsmore, I'll take my hat off. As you can tell, he goes to the gym. This Rob Conway, he goes to the gym. And these two guys may have a big future in professional wrestling. But it's not going to happen in MCW, because everyone knows in MCW that Reno Riggins and Stephen Dunn rule the roost here.
Well, the fact of the matter is you are the former champion, and later on this program, the four-way dance for the first time in the history of MCW. Four tag teams vying for the tag team championship, and the fact of the matter is we don't know who three of those teams are going to be.
Well, I know for sure it's not going to be Rob Conway and Nick Dinsmore, because they're spending all their energy out there right now fighting Jason Lee and Trailer Park Trash.
Well, right now in the ring, in action, Nick Dinsmore. He has Jason Lee barred up in an arm bar. Lee trying to maneuver around, may have pulled his trunks. Referee Gene Johnson may have caught him too.
Stepped in there and just tripped him down. That's a very good wrestling move, and that's a real good wrestling move. The old head to the turnbuckle, one of my favorites.
Well, that'll take something out of you for sure. And right now, Jason Lee going to work on Dinsmore. Nice reversal. Dinsmore in the corner with Lee. Backs him into the ropes, across the way, and caught him with a clothesline.
That looked like an illegal fist to me, Michael St. John. Referee Gene Johnson, I believe he's cross-eyed and needs glasses or something. Warn the man about the fist, Gene Johnson.
The wrap-up just got a count of two, and that was it. Tag team action to start off action here from the Fairgrounds Coliseum in Nashville, Tennessee. You're watching MCW Wrestling Action, and the team limited edition being featured in this match against the team of Trailer Park Trash and Jason Lee. Trash putting Dinsmore into the ropes, caught him with a shoulder coming off. I'll tell you, this young team, they look quite impressive. They are well defined, and it looks as if Nick Dinsmore is taking his game up another level to team with Rob Conway.
Well, you know something, Michael St. John? They was both trained by Danny Davis, which is a very accomplished wrestler in his own right.
And at one time a manager.
And at one time a manager. But I believe he's taught them well. Both these guys are in shape. They can mat wrestle, or they can even throw some fists if they need to. But the thing that I really admire that Danny has trained them is to not step in the ring with the Tennessee Vols if they want to have a long and lustrous career.
Fireman's carry puts Trailer Park Trash on the mat. Tag is made. Here comes Conway. And there's a little double team. Nice leg trip. Elbow drop to the back.
Come on, Gene. One man in the ring at one time. You got two guys in there against one. That is a fraction of the rules. That is cheating. I wish Gene would pay more attention to that.
Arm drag keeps Trailer Park Trash on the mat. Well, you got to admit, for a young team, a team that has not been together that long, only a couple of months, they work with a strong consistency, working in and out of the ring, and they seem to read each other's moves quite well.
I tell you what just really gets my goat in all this. You got both these guys coming out here thinking there's some type of supermodels. Gentlemen, this is professional wrestling. This isn't GQ magazine. This isn't Teen Idol. You got all those little teeny bopper girls, as you can see there on the front row with no teeth, cheering these two guys on. It just makes me absolutely sick.
Right now, Rob Conway being put in a precarious position. Tag is made. Jason Lee comes in. Big headbutt to the rib cage. And now just slapping away at Rob Conway.
Well, Michael St. John, a lot of people really don't know this, but Jason Lee was offered the lead role in the movie Titanic, but he had to turn it down because he wanted to concentrate more on his wrestling career. As you can see that he's in charge of this match.
Jason Lee right now taking the advantage right away from Rob Conway and keeping him away from the tag of his partner, and that is what he needs to do because he is being double teamed quite effectively by the team of Trailer Park Trash and Jason Lee. We have seen Jason Lee in action before here on MCW, and the thing about Jason Lee is at one time he will look very strong as an athlete and as a wrestler, and the next time he'll step into the ring, he'll look like he hasn't even stepped foot in a ring in his life. I mean, he is just as inconsistent as the day is long.
Michael St. John, you know who this Trailer Park Trash reminds me of, but he needs to kick out right now.
Right now, the referee's attention diverted by Jason Lee, and Trash finally getting out of that pinning combination by Nick Dinsmore. He gave a kick in the corner to Conway.
Trailer Park Trash is Cousin Eddie in the movie Vacation. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That's him.
Oh, come on now.
That's him.
Well, there may be a little resemblance, but I can assure you there is no kinship, if you would. Trailer Park Trash taking all the shortcuts in life, and the actor that you're referring to, I think, has made it there the hard.
I believe Trailer Park Trash is also taking some hygiene shortcuts, too, if you know what I mean.
Oh, nice rope whip off the rope. Now, this is where Jason Lee fouls up in a match. He takes his attention off of the duties involved, which is right going after Conway, and instead, he's just in the ring doing something else. In the meantime, double team.
Michael St. John, you're all wrong. You're all wrong. What psychology this young kid has. Goes over there, aggravates Rob Conway so Trailer Park Trash and himself can come in and double team. That's just intelligent tag team wrestling is what that is. I'm going to have to take my hat off and commend these two. These two guys, I believe, are going to defeat Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway tonight and start making a name for themselves here on this program today.
Belly-to-belly suplex, and Nick Dinsmore is down. Now Jason Lee just teasing, reaching out for the tag. Oh, look, pounded him right hand to the side of the face and then pulls Dinsmore away. And now the double team again as referee Gene Johnson steps in to keep Conway out of the mat.
That is great tag team wrestling is what we're seeing today. Go ahead and finish him off, Jason. I love this move.
Got him in a camel clutch, wraps him up. That move you see right now, if you would, to use Mr. Reno Riggins' words, that maneuver, this combination used successfully as a submission hold by the Sheik.
He's giving up. Look, he's tapping out right there.
I don't
Go ahead
think
and ring
so.
the bell. Ring the bell.
No way. And right there, Jason Lee finally having to relinquish the hold. Moves right in, stays right with him. Jason Lee, I must say, has been fired up for this one. He has stayed in and on his man the entire time in this match. Now, takes him to that upper strand of ropes. Gonna bring him off.
He's gonna do it. Go ahead and finish him off. Go ahead and finish him off, Jason.
Dangerous move. Look
Oh,
at this.
what a move. What a move. I love it. I love it. Count to 1,000. This match is over with. Ring the bell right now.
Flying inverted head scissors. Count of one, count of two, and there is Conway in to break it up.
Comes in with no tag at all. Go ahead, Randy Quaid, finish him off.
Well, speaking of no tag, you see Trailer Park Trash rolling in there and trying to indeed do exactly what you alluded to, finish him off. Now the referee wondering if there was a tag, questioning the validity of the man in the ring.
Go ahead, Trailer Park, finish him off right now. You know, Trailer Park has been working on a good finishing maneuver. It's called the bad halitosis.
I thought you were going to call it the tornado.
No, it's the bad halitosis.
Inverted front face lock, front chancery now by Trailer Park Trash, having to revert back to the standard form of wrestling. And step by step, inch by inch, Conway inching his way into the ring. There it is. Oh, yes, Nick Dinsmore got the tag, but the referee intercepted it.
Gene Johnson's finally waking up and calling a wrestling match. I don't believe it. I just hope he can keep up this through his career before the Vols or anyone else shortens the life of Gene Johnson around here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, Gene, keep it up.
Rob Conway had the tag made. The referee disallowed it, and as a result, Jason Lee back in without the tag and working over Rob Conway.
You know, Michael St. John, at this time, I'd like to send out a thank you and to one of the great Vols fans, and I hope he's watching today. Stephen Dunn, they're letting me talk today. Hey, bud.
This is ridiculous. And in the ring right now, Conway is down. Trailer Park Trash, no one home off the top rope, and boy, did he hit his Constitution hard.
You mean his derriere?
That too.
All right. Finish him off, Trailer. Come on.
Nice move, tag made. Here comes Nick Dinsmore. There's one for Trash. There's one for Jason Lee. And Nick Dinsmore cleaning house in the ring.
He's throwing fists left and right. He's coming in like a house of fire. Please, Gene Johnson, restore order in this match. Well, Jason Lee's going to take things into his own hands. Attaboy.
Double team. That's what resulted. Now all four men in the ring. Trailer Park Trash.
Oh, what a chop.
Whoa. You could hear that one all the way across town.
Looks like they're going to set him up.
Double team here. And Jason Lee caught in the corner. Nick Dinsmore working over Trailer Park Trash. They're going to run them together. Whoa, reversal.
Reversal, all right. Go ahead and pin him, pin him.
Limited edition. Took the beating on that one.
Come on, Trailer Park, get a victory here on today's program.
Double team in the ring. TPT going after Nick Dinsmore across the way. Whoa! Double TPT.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Jason, get up.
And Nick Dinsmore going to make the tag. He got it.
Uh-oh. I think Nick's going to the top. This is his move.
Conway off the top. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. That's it. Limited edition. Get the victory here on Music City Wrestling. We'll be back with more action coming up.